Mr. MacGyver on the MacGyver YouTube channel. Coming to you about three siblings killed and three hurt after carjackers run down crowd at a fruit stand. This happened in Philadelphia. It was on the 25th, which would have been yesterday. Also, there's a $110,000 reward being offered as there's a manhunt for the suspects of who stole the car. Um, I guess it was two youngsters, or I don't know exactly. They don't have their age. That came and ambushed a real estate agent as she was finishing a showing on a property a mile away from where the accident happened. Um, Let me see. I believe it was that she got shot as well. I think the owner of the SUV. Where is that at? Yeah. At first they had her drive, but then forced her into the back seat as one of the men took the wheel. Um, Tire blew out at a very high speed, according to police. Um, both suspects fled, and a manhunt is now underway. The suspects' descriptions are not fully clear. One was wearing a white t-shirt and basketball shorts. Police say he's armed with a gun. The other is wearing an orange shirt and basketball shorts. Well, so, and then that with this, we'll show the video of that really quick because it's really sad. Here's a video clip.
And we are now learning more information about those injured and killed in that deadly hit and run.
Our NBC 10 team coverage continues with Harry Hairston. And Harry, you've been scouring the neighborhood, talking with some of the victims' friends and relatives. What have you found out?
Well, this is what's happening here. Some of the friends and relatives tell me this is that the fact that those victims, most of the victims live just about a block around the corner from here, and that is a block that is grieving right now. Family members tell me this woman, Thelma Brown, is one of the victims struck by the car. Karen Payne says Brown is her aunt.
She's an elderly lady. She just had surgery not too long ago, and just to be out on the corner and get mowed down by a car is just ridiculous.
Family members say Brown was friends with a family who were at this corner selling fruit, and just talking to them when a vehicle plowed into the small crowd of adults and children. Where were you when this happened?
I was at home. That's how I found out through the news.
Somebody called you?
Somebody called me. I saw it on the news, and that's when I started getting phone calls and text messages.
Friends and relatives say Brown is like the grandmother of their block.
She took care of everybody on this block, everyone. So for this to happen is the tragedy.
Now, I went to the home where the juveniles had lived before they died. No one is at that home right now, but a neighbor next door tells me this is very, very hard to take, and it will be quite some time before they get over it. Reporting live.
Right. So, I mean, it's a very sad story. They were raising money for a church by selling fruit, and some carjackers ran through there and hit and killed three children. Right. Then we have this scene that happened out in Denver, and this was on the 24th.
Page in Colorado, all caught on camera. A heavily armed man terrorizing a city, carjacking several vehicles before police were finally able to take down the suspect. ABC's Clayton Sandell has that story.
This is the bizarre crime spree caught on camera that put a city on edge.
Male with a long gun and a female. They're just on the north side of the road.
Take a look at this man, armed with a rifle and a handgun, terrorizing the Lookout Mountain area west of Denver Wednesday afternoon. He and an alleged female accomplice seen here minutes earlier, climbing down an embankment toward the highway. Police say they just carjacked two different people, including Bush Sutter's co-worker.
The guy pulled out a machine gun and started shooting at him, so he dove in the bushes.
After crashing both stolen vehicles, the two then headed off on foot.
We do have shots fired. They do have the high ground on us.
You can see the woman, who turns out to be a juvenile, is arrested, but the man tries making a getaway in these dump trucks. That doesn't work, so he walks into this house, a couple inside. Then watch this. He comes blasting through the closed garage door in their SUV, driving until it gets stuck right next to that interstate.
He's pointing a gun at cars.
But watch this motorcycle deputy. The suspect drops his gun, but keeps moving toward another car until that deputy makes the tackle.
I got him down on the ground, middle of the highway.
With the help of two good Samaritans holding the suspect down, it all comes to a dramatic end. No one was injured. For Good Morning America, Clayton Sandell, ABC News, Denver.
All right, so every day something really interesting is happening. All right, thanks for watching. God bless.